Hello, everybody. Oh, it's looping. No loop. We're not listening to that again. Hello. Oh, how are we doing today, guys? My camera's a little dark and I'm a little sweaty. I don't know why it's so dark. I don't know what's going on. Whew. I am hot. I don't know why I'm so. Oh, I know why I'm so hot, because I was running around. The sound has static. Does it have static now? It shouldn't have static now. Let me know if my voice still has static or if it was just the song. Woo! Hi guys, how you doing? Too loud? Okay, one sec. Test. I see why. Okay. Test. Okay, that's better. Test. Sorry about that. It's because I had to reset up my OBS. Test. Okay, that should be good. Should be better. All right, how are we doing tonight, guys? Sorry, it was blown out a little bit. Oh, my God, I am so hot. I was running around right before the stream. How are we doing? I am so sweaty. Too low. Stop it. There's no way. Fan myself with a wig cap. Where's my fan? Where is everything? A bit low? Are we for... Oh. Hang on. Test. All right, this should be better. This should be good. Whoops. Okay, so how are we doing? It looks like it's going to be a cozy chill stream today. Oh, Lord, I could have sworn I had a fan right at my desk, but I moved everything around right before the stream. So I'll just, I'll fan myself with a dramatic palm leaf. Now I sound like a chipmunk. Stop it. You need it higher. Oh, come on. Come on. You guys are too much. All right. So let me angle this down a little bit more. Okay, so I thought for today we could redecorate for fall. And for me, the fans are all here in the chat, right? I need my physical fan though. What? Wait. Found one. Oh my goodness. Raise the octaves? I can't control octaves on a mic. Octaves. Do you mean raise my voice an octave? Okay. So we're going to be redecorating for fall today. So this way, if anybody's a little tired of tarot streams or wants a break, we got a little break. So I was out yesterday going Halloween shopping and looking at all the fun stuff. And Michael's had an Alice in Wonderland Halloween collection this year. So I had to go and try to shop it before it disappears, because that stuff never lasts for long. So I have a bunch of stuff to show you guys today, and we're going to decorate together. It's not going to be total Halloween. It's going to be more Alice in Wonderland than Halloween, but it's going to be a mix. And I got my stuff in the bags back here. Hey, Turtle Talk. Welcome to Becky Gang. Oh, there's extra ticking behind the ringing of the alarm clock. Okay, cool. Every time I do streams lately, I keep changing my theme. So it's something new to get used to every time. So yes, today is Alice in Wonderland themed. I'm wearing my Alice in Wonderland outfit, sort of. I don't have the little white apron, but I got the blonde hair, sort of a headband, and the blue dress. Halloween is also my favorite holiday. All right, so I'll show you guys some of the stuff I got. So I went to Dollar Tree, of course. I always get a bunch of stuff from Dollar Tree. And then all the Alice in Wonderland stuff is either from past years or from Michael's, or some of it is from Home Goods. So I'll start showing you. Oh, let me show you something I made today. This is a little kit you could get at Michael's. It's a little paper diorama. You make it in like 20 minutes. It's super fast, but it is Alice in Wonderland themed, and I thought it was cute. Let me see if I could get it to focus. There we go. See? You could see the little rabbit in back too. cute, right? I love Alice in Wonderland. We do have a Spirit Halloween somewhere. I don't know where the nearest one is to me this year. Last year, I think the nearest one was about 40 minutes from me. This year, it might be more like an hour. So I also thought I'd show you, because I have a lot of Alice in Wonderland stuff. I do a lot of paper crafting as well. I don't really think I've shown you guys this stuff, but I thought I'd make you this, or show you this card I made. So a lot of times when I have gifts for friends or whatever, I hand make stuff myself. So I just thought I'd show you while we're here. So this is a little Alice in Wonderland card. It's like a whole little folio. How cute. Can you tell I'm a big fan? Whoop. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no, half the papers are falling out. Oh no. I had more decorating to do. I guess I didn't finish it. That's funny. Oh my goodness. You fix that really quick. I had like a bunch of quotes and stuff in here to put on. But anyway, opens like this. That opens too. And then there's a little pocket over here to put stuff in. This has a bunch of ephemera over here. And then there's more. Pockets and pockets and pockets. Endless pockets. And was that everything in this one? I think so. I think that's all of it. So, why is there a mass report on Lol Cow Cafe? So I just thought I would share that with you guys. This is some of the cute ephemera. I like making journaling stuff a lot. Are any of you guys, I know Nee Marie is a little bit, are any of you guys into paper crafting? Or have any other hobbies that you like spending your time on? It wouldn't be a Becky Boob stream if I didn't knock stuff off my desk. I think I'm going to open up the chat to the Grays, guys, because the chat's pretty slow tonight. So why not? Of course, I knocked over a glass jar. It didn't break, though. Let me... Mods, don't hate me. We're just going to open it up to the Grays for a little bit. There you go, Grays. You're free. You just have to be a subscriber for a minute. You read and do photography. I love photography, too. Nowadays, I used to get so much pleasure out of photography. But I feel like, hi, hey, Adpa, hey, OSG. Nowadays, with photography, I honestly just use my iPhone, and that's it. Hey, Mama Bird. It's not easy being gray. You've been itching to talk to Kermit? I bet you have. Bet you have. Oh, so shiny. So, yeah, I was out shopping for all this stuff yesterday. And by the time I got home at 7:58, and it was time to stream at 8. And I was just too tired. My body was hurting because I'd been out shopping for like 6 hours. So I'm a crotchety old lady. I had to come home and get my beauty rest. But today we're ready to go. So, all right, let me show you guys some of the stuff I got, some of the fun stuff. Do we want to see Alice in Wonderland stuff first or general Halloween stuff? Let's do a little poll really quick. It's not easy being cheesy. Ooh, I love cheese. I got very excited by that. All right. What do you want to see first? Regular Halloween decorations or Alice in Wonderland decor? I mean, given that the name of the stream is Alice in Wonderland Room Makeover, you guys probably want to see that first, but we'll see. We'll see what the chat says. Oh, thank you for saying you love my streams. I appreciate that. The next drinking stream could be tomorrow. It's up to you guys. So if you see the Dono goal down below here, that yellow bar, whoa, there goes my arm. Look at that. That's flapping in the wind. If you see the Dono goal down here, that's for a lit stream tomorrow. So if we hit that goal, not only will I be streaming tomorrow for sure, but it will be a lit stream. So either drinking or getting high, one or the other. It probably won't affect it right now, Atba, because I'm actually off my medication for a week because it was delayed, my shipment. So I'm not actually on it for this week. There's still some in my system, but not very much. A shopping spree, not entirely, but it was my Halloween decor shopping, and now I'm done until Christmas. I usually don't get a lot of holiday decorations because then you have to store them for the rest of the year. So I don't bother with that. But for me, it's Halloween all year round and Alice in Wonderland time all year round. So buying that stuff is never a waste. Let's get drunk, period. Oh my gosh. It would be fun if we do that tomorrow. I'll get some delicious tasting alcohol. Not the heavy duty coffee stuff. I'll get the good stuff and it'll be fun. I'm just cooling down because I'm sweating up a storm. Ooh. Sorry if you guys hear the fan. You probably do. Oh, I know why. I just figured it out. I couldn't figure out why I've been so sweaty lately. It's because of my hair growing back under the wigs. Now that I have longer hair, the wigs get sweaty and hot. Oh, man. Hey, Zombie Gaming. Okay, good to see your new name. Oh, God, Kermit. No, well, I don't, not that anyone wants to know, but I don't get my period anymore. So I'm on birth control, so I get to skip it. All right, so I'll show you guys some of the decor, and then I'll open up the camera to decorate the room, okay? Hair reveal? Maybe I could do it for tomorrow or something. Now it's going to look all sweaty from being underneath the wig. So I could do this to also like, maybe I could wait for every donation. Not that you guys need to do this, but like it'll make it a little fun. For every donation, I show a new piece of decor. This way we get to spread it out. So am I hotter? I get hotter. Am I hotter? I don't know. That's up to you to decide. I think so. No, it's because of the wig. So wearing wigs makes you hot because like your head holds a lot of heat. That's why back in the day, people used to wear nightcaps to go to bed to keep the heat in your head. But so you probably know if you wear baseball caps or anything or hats, they make your head hotter. But then a wig makes it even hotter than that because it's more snug. And then a wig on top of hair is even hotter than that. This is your favorite wig? Thank you. I like this cut of wig. It's a very nice cut. Like I would like my own hair being cut this way. Oh, thank you, Dimension. I appreciate it. Yes, and also, guys, please, by all means, feel free to like. That is very much appreciated. I don't know how much we're gonna make towards goals or whatever for today, because it's not a super goal-oriented stream. It's more of a chill and have fun sort of stream. But of course, they are appreciated, and we'll work it towards the drinking goal for tomorrow. And of course, if you would like to support in non-monetary ways, dropping a like is one of the best things you could do. And that is free and appreciated. I'll start showing you guys my stuff in 1 second. All right, so you guys want to see the Alice in Wonderland stuff first. Cool. Let me show you. All right. Where to start? Okay, the first bag I grabbed is not Alice in Wonderland stuff, of course. Except for one thing. There's one thing in here that is. Which I think is so cool. Thank you, Appa. Thank you. Yeah, I've been putting a lot. Okay, so like, I'm going all out. Originally, I was excited for fall because I was going to decorate my room, right? And make it all fall and witchy and fun. But then I decided to go even above that and just decorate my stream and my room. Hey, thank you, DDK. That is our first dono of the night. Oh, look, it lit up our little stream. So you could see it's a little blue down in the dono goal. That's for what he just gave. Yes, you're hot, damn. I've always liked blondes. Thank you. I was thinking of going back to doing dark hair again for fall, but I don't know. I just like to change it up all the time. So here's the first thing I got. I have to take off this little protective cover. How cool is this for Alice in Wonderland? It's going to be for my wall. So I guess I'll show you guys everything first, and then I'll actually decorate with it. So we'll be getting up and moving around. I'm just trying to take off the protective cover. You wish I never fired iVixie. She has so much potential. There's the beautiful thing about the internet is there's so many people with potential, so many. I like to choose people who are loyal and not opportunists. So it's unfortunate that I had to let iVixie go, but she did it to herself. It would have been fun if I never had to let anybody go. Oh my God, how hard is this thing to take off? Good Lord. Oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Oh, yeah. Now it looks much nicer. There we go. See? Oh, look. Say hi to the camera. There's my little webcam. So, yeah, here's the text on the bags makes it hard for it to focus. So this, I think I'm going to put up on my wall. I'm just going to take off price tags and everything as I go. So this is going to be really nice. I get to show you stuff and just focus on the chat a lot today. No, you're camera shy? That's cute. Oh, also, guys, you should let me know. I got a message from a certain former LCU co-host whose name rhymes with Jiggy. And I could have him on for an interview if you guys would like to see that. Yeah, I'm not an iVixie fan. Sorry. She had nice stream production quality, but her character sucks. Hermit, thank you for the $2. Can't wait to watch your channel over Halloween. Oh my God, me too. It is my favorite time of year. So I'm born in September, right? So that's a big part of why I love this time of year. It's definitely my season, but oh my God, Halloween is just my favorite. Adpa. Twiggy would be interesting for an interview. Countdown to the 21st. Oh my God, Adpa, you remember. Cringe alert. She's pulling more viewers than the BBN. That's not exactly an achievement. That's because one, she's talking about me. Two, she's hating. Hate views always do better than positive content. And three, she's riding off the back of the LCU. So yeah, if I was doing LCU content, I'd have 700 viewers in here right now. But I don't want you toxic LCU asses. You could take your dirty, unwashed asses back to the LCU. Goodbye. We already got the cool LCU people. Yeah, her only content is hating on me. So go watch her hate on me, cringe alert. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. And the creepy gooners. Yeah, the gooners are, especially Goten Dezu. Like, Goten, aren't you embarrassed to be gooning like that much? That much? Like, keep it in your pants, buddy. All right, so this is probably my favorite thing I got. I just really love this. I wish they had it even bigger. Okay, apparently I'm pulling out all the non-Alice in Wonderland stuff first, and it's because I have all the Alice in Wonderland stuff on my bed. It's all spread out over there. So, all right, so we've got this. Of course, it would have to be in the very last bag. All right, well, here's one other thing to get from here. This is a garland for my wall. It's got some dust on it I've got to clear off, even though it's fresh from the store. Still got some dust, but how cute is this? Isn't this so cute? For the Alice in Wonderland theme. So I might need to buy a second one. This one's just 6 feet long. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it on the wall there or like for my headboard. I'm not sure yet. Safa, Lion, I don't think you're one of my viewers. I don't think you are, because I'm just going to call you out. You say that we should be more positive. All you have done is bitch and moan, Safa Lion. All you have done. I missed his stream yesterday. You bitch and moan. Oh, but I didn't miss one. I never promised one to begin with. I'm not streaming daily every day anymore. Sorry. If you want to see more like that, you're always welcome to donate and help put money towards making that possible. See if I could get this off. And we are positive. That's another one. Like that Raquel girl who used to be super positive, and now I see her in Savage and Roxy's chat being like, "Oh, I don't watch Becky anymore. She's not positive." Meanwhile, I do all the positive stuff, and Savage and Roxy are both the most disgusting, nasty, foul-mouthed bitches. But okay, go ahead and call that positive. Okay, I can't get this part off. This is really hard. I might need a stronger blade. Oh, God. Jeez. Jeez. I need to be Alice for Halloween. I have done a dark version of Alice. I was a headless Alice, actually. It was really fun. I did that, God, like a decade ago now. And then for this Halloween, I was thinking of being the Queen of Hearts. You know, I do kind of look like the Disney Queen of Hearts. She's like the one fat villain. It's kind of appropriate. So I thought of doing that. I was looking at costumes already. Queen of Hearts, you think so? And I could do the Alice off with her head thing again, maybe. That was fun. I used a green screen to do that the one year, so I was just a floating head. Oh my God, this is the hardest thing in the entire world. The entire world. The heck? Is there like a trick to this? Oh, Lord. Felicity from Austin Powers, too. Oh, yeah. I remember her. Oh, is it coming? Oh, it's probably child-proof, and I'm like a child, so I can't. Oh, God. All right. We're just going to try to... I need a chainsaw to power through this. Oh. That wasn't so bad. Got it. One of the nice things about being an adult is when I was a kid, I used to always want to buy all the decor, and I never could, right? Because decor is expensive, especially at Michael's. Like, they have the most beautiful garlands in the world, but one garland could be $60, you know? So I never got to buy that stuff when I was younger. But now that I'm the adult, I can buy it when I want to. So it's fun. It's like I let my inner child come out to play. Do I have a lint roller here? I do. Adulting is awesome. Whoop. Oh, that's nice. Oh, she's going to cosplay me again tomorrow? I just don't understand why the BBU people are still over here watching me. I thought I was so boring. What's the matter? Is the LCU too boring for them? I think so. I think so. One of these days, I should just shock everybody and cover the LCU hard, and they could see my channel explode. But I don't know. LCU is boring. Not into it. I don't watch anything in the LCU anymore these days. Okay, I promise you guys aren't going to watch me lint roll forever, but if we're about to hang this on the wall, I want it to look good. Ice cream is a meal, right? They hate good content. That's true. They're allergic to it. Has anybody else started doing any Halloween shopping yet? And you know what's crazy is I thought it was early for Halloween stuff to be out, even though it was out in August. But I saw Dollar Tree has some Christmas stuff out already. You love watching lint rollers work. Listen, I find them kind of mesmerizing. There's something very soothing about watching somebody lint roll. It's also very soothing listening to people use a blow dryer or take a shower. Maybe that's just me, but I like those sounds. Okay, here's that. I guess I'll mix everything I got together. I'll just show everything all together. This is Alice in Wonderland scrapbook paper, but I actually got it because I'm probably going to decorate my wall with it. Let me show you some of the nice ones. I mean, some of it is really nice. It's really moody. The R. This one's really cool because it's actually like velvety. It actually has texture. Let me show you my favorite one in here. Oh, this isn't my favorite, but it's really nice. Look at that. This one's my favorite. It's always tea time, and this is velvety. So I like that I could decorate my walls with this. Otherwise, I'll use it as paper, just for paper's sake. But yeah, I thought this would go a long way towards covering up wall space. Okay, one of my favorite things at Dollar Tree is these little books. They had different ones last year. Oh, I forgot. This is a surprise for later. This is for down the road to look extra festive for Halloween. I got some Halloween Mardi Gras type beads. So whenever I want to look extra festive, we've got that saved for later. No more LCU for you? It's probably a good thing, honestly. I think even Jerry Springer had more to offer. So let me show you guys. This is one of my favorite things that you can get. I have them nested. So these are from Dollar Tree. These are storage books. And look, it's got this really nice foil. There we go. So you could kind of see the foil. Spells. It's $1.50 because prices have gone up at Dollar Tree. Oh, this one's $1.25. But they moved up the prices for a lot of stuff up to $1.50. Oh, I could hang the beads in my car. That's such a good idea. All right, I'm just taking off the stickers as I go. So they have a bunch of different sizes. So this is the spells one, and they're storage books, see? And they nest inside, so at the end of the season, you can like put them all away. Although, you know, I'm going to keep these things out all year round. I should watch the second season of Tim Burton's Wednesday. Oh, I should. That would be so fun. Same, Kitty. I can't watch it. And the increasing level of degeneracy over there. See, this one was $1.50. You tell me. This was the bigger one, $1.25. This one, $1.50. Fortune Teller's Handbook. You know I had to get that one. So tomorrow, I wonder if maybe Gemini and I should stream together. Maybe we should. Yeah, I can't hate watch it. I can't watch any of it. It's too boring. My hair looks better blonde. Thank you. This is my mom's hair color. She always has her hair blonde like this. So here's this pretty one. I'm trying to get it to do its little focus thing. There we go. Palm readings, tarot cards, and ancient methods. And then there's an even smaller one inside. Ta-da! Super cute. And this one is a good witch or bad witch book. I got a bunch of these books in all different designs, and I'm going to scatter them all through my house. Oh, what? Bullshit. Bullshit. Look at this. Look at, oh, I am blurry. Hello. Hello? Over here. Look at this bullshit. I start taking off the price sticker of $1.50, right? I start taking it off. Look at this bullshit. $1.25 right underneath it, motherfucker. Who knew? They were holding out on me. That's some fucking bullshit. Nickel and diming me. At the Dollar Tree, Steve Wilco. Yeah, that show's crazy. Dude, they do the craziest storylines. When I see that show recommended on YouTube, like, they've moved on to stuff like twincest. You know, except the real word, not the cute way I'm saying it. They scammed me, right? Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate you. Oh, this is so fun just getting to chat with you guys. I like it. Oh, I feel like I got hair in my eye. There we go. Thank your White House leader. Oh, the tariffs. I don't know what they're doing with that extra quarter, right? You know what influencer they should sponsor? The quartering. Get it? Because quarter. All right, so this one I think is really cute. Are you a good or bad witch? Sorry, it's blurry. Isn't it cute, though? There we go. Love this stuff. So I got these in like every different size. So like here's a big one and a small one, see? Of the same design. DDK, thank you for the $10. I appreciate you. Yes, you're hot damn. I've always liked blondes. I've always wanted to try being blonde, but I was never going to mess up my hair for it because I'm such a dark brunette and I have red undertones in my hair. So it's really hard to get rid of the red. Oh my God, this one too. Look at this bullshit. Motherfucker. Oh. I could have ripped that off before I got to the register. Gotten myself a little steal of a deal. Don't do that, kids. I would never. Oh, wow. Wait, how did I miss a lot of chat? Hang on. Oh, what does the thing on the back say? On my wall, it says summer. I've got to take that down. We're going to be taking that down today. They're making burgers at McDonald's, quarter pounders with that extra quarter. San Antonio, Texas has the haunted locations. Ooh. Ghost tours? Oh my God, that would be so fun. I'm a little afraid of ghost tours, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, but I would do it. I would do it for the content. Dono train dance? I'll have it. I could do could keep cards inside. Oh, I have a really cool deck of cards to show you guys too. I have an Alice in Wonderland deck of cards, but I also have another deck of cards to show you. But first, I'll just go through all this stuff. If you guys get tired of looking at the boxes, feel free to let me know. Here's the spell book in a small size. I'm just kind of taking off the stickers while I chat with you guys. Yeah, this is from Dollar Tree. And yeah, they have stuff up to like $7 now because they have plus sections. But a lot of stuff just isn't even $1.25 anymore, which is sad. Oh my God, all the double crossing stickers are making me angry. I feel so taken advantage of. How could they? Also, it's tough now because at Dollar Tree, you never know if somebody's taken stuff out of the plus section and put it into the regular section. So you never know what you're going to get. I know, right? That's a whole $1 already. It adds up fast. Oh, so I collect cards, FBI director. I collect regular playing decks for cartomancy, and then of course I collect tarot cards, which are the main ones I collect. You know what? I'm gonna go show you the one deck of cards just because it's really cool. Let me go get it. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Don't go anywhere. I broke my Elgato little thing for today. I didn't remap the buttons, so I have to do this the old-fashioned way. Let me click the button on the screen. Where is it? Okay, be right back. 2 seconds. I'm coming. Oh, Zoe. Zoe. Honey bunny. You can no be there. Oh, she jumped. She jumped before I could show you. All right, now apparently this is just going to be show and tell. Because I'm going to show you guys some of my cool cards. Oh, there she is. And I'm going to hit the vape too. FBI says, OBS master now. Thank you. Oh my God. I am killing it on OBS. Killing my OBS game. I'm so proud of myself. I know OBS inside and out now. Okay, first, check out this old deck of cards. This is a replica deck of cards from the 1800s. And check this out. They're so cool. So these are regular playing cards. Look, they don't even have rounded edges. Let me move this out of the way. Look at these. Oh. So I can read regular playing cards too. Usually when I do readings for animals, I prefer using like regular playing cards because they're simple and you get simpler messages. Aren't these so cool? I love these. So anyway, I had to show you. I got some more card decks to show you too while I'm at it. I can't help myself. It's going to be a little show and tell. Cece, if you need any help with it, let me know. I'm trying to get Gemini's stream. He's going to get his stream looking really good too. It's fun. Now that I'm the OBS master, I can help everybody. No numbers, right? Isn't that cool? Here's another cool deck of cards. Look at this. This is a half deck. You ever seen one of these? Not bridge deck, a half deck. So if I ever do regular playing cards on top of tarot cards, I might use these because they take up less space on the table. So this is like an indie deck of cards. Oh, I like the Lucy Cavendish decks. She's got some books too. So check. These are slippery, so I don't want to drop them. But check them out. I can never get it to focus. Oh, some of them are backwards. Hang on. I'm showing you guys backwards. That's why. Oh, some are backwards. Some. The heck? All right. I must have dropped these at one point. See? Aren't they cool? I did a lot of card collecting during COVID. And it wouldn't be complete if I didn't show you these Disney Alice in Wonderland cards. Now, I love these. These are from Daiso in South Korea. It's where I got these. They were like a little under $5, and they're so nice. I just love these cards. They're nicer than any Alice in Wonderland decks I've seen here in the States. Oh, some are flipped backwards. Hang on. There we go. I just think they're very pretty. Oh. Alice in the Teacup. And then here's the back. Zoe's staring hard at me. I love her. And then I have one more card deck I'm going to show you guys. I haven't been to any concerts recently, no. But there's a lot. I would like to go to a concert. Don't do it, FBI director. Or if you're going to collect card decks, get regular ones. By the time you start collecting tarot decks, oh God, that becomes expensive. All right, here is my very, very special, my most preciousest card deck. This is Bastet deck. So it's a cat deck. And I got this for reading cats' fortunes. So this is very nice too. It's also an independently produced deck. And check this out. They're gilded and gorgeous. Look at these. And then these are what the fronts are like. Cute, right? Oh, God, I can't. The last concert I went to, God. What is the last concert I went to? Bon Jovi? Bon Jovi, like a decade ago. A really long time ago. Oh, thank you, Dee. Thank you, Dimension. Almost called you Dee King. All right, so that's it for the card show and tell. And it has a couple of mystery cards in here too, which are like this. The Joker cards are really nice, and then there's a special mystery one, a wish card, which I think is pretty cool. Bon Jovi is respectable. Okay, so this Bon Jovi, let me tell you about this concert. This is a concert I went to with a group of friends, right? And it was my second date with a guy that I was going on with this group of friends. And the tickets were in the nosebleed section. Now, I have a crippling fear of heights. I was okay getting up to our seats, but once I was up, I could not get back down. I was terrified. I was terrified. I thought they were going to have to airlift me out of that seat with a helicopter. So I was too scared to move. And then when I finally did move, I went to the box office to ask if they could give me a different seat somewhere, because I swore I was just going to pass out and roll down all the steps right to the stage. And so you know where they put me? They did have other seats. They put me in the disabled section. Me and my date had to go in the disabled section, away from all my friends. And that was an embarrassing day. I love 21 Pilots. You know who I would like to see? One of the more recent bands I like is AJR. I would like to see an AJR concert. Let me close this. Okay. I love AJR. Oh my God, that tasted so good. I love soda. I look extra tan. I don't know why my camera looks so dark today. All right, so this was from Dollar Tree. Shockingly, they gave it to me for $1.50, but I don't know if it was supposed to be more expensive. It's a snake candle, and it looks like it's a bleeding candle. So as it melts, it bleeds red. That should be fun. I like Weird Al. The handicap got front row. They did have nice seats, but they were like in the front, but on like the second level. Yes, I am doing it's an Alice in Wonderland / Halloween makeover room. And then as we get closer to Halloween, I might rotate stuff out because I have extra witchy stuff to bring in. Like, here's one of the witchy things I got. Excuse me. It's not Alice in Wonderland, but it's just very witchy and nice, and I like it. This is very heavy and ornate and quite pretty. So, like that. And we got a few more of the books. So I won't spend a lot of time on these, but this was probably one of my favorite ones. Look at Zoe being a little bookworm. Look at this one, Picking Poisons. Ooh. Now, speaking of faux books, let me show you the most gorgeous faux book of them all. Hey, Ben, how you doing? We're just having a chill stream. I'm doing decorating, and first I'm showing off all the goodies before I decorate. Now, speaking of fake books, let me show you this fake book. So expensive, but so worth it. I'm in love with this. Look at this. This is obviously not from Dollar Tree. This one is from Michael's. Sorry, I'm dropping stuff off my desk. Look at this. So it's a huge storage book. Isn't that cool? That's where my contour was. I was wondering where that went. Very nice. Isn't it nice? Also, I got another little like set of nesting storage, or like one of those like hidden storage books that it's like a little tower. I'll show you. So this is either going to go on my desk or my nightstand. We got Zoe hair on there already. And then on the inside, I put my medications in here. Does that say the name? That does say the name of the pharmacy. Let's take that one out. But I have like medications and stuff in here. So that way you don't have to see ugly medication bottles sitting around. You wonder if I like Alice in Wonderland, huh? Yeah. I'm a little bit obsessed, hence why I also have my cat named Alice. Okay. What else? That's, I think. I think I cleared through the stuff that was in the bags. There was just one other thing. These are really hard to find at Dollar Tree, but if you could get them, you have to grab them while they're there. These little glass bottles, little glass apothecary bottles. So cute. When I do psychic readings in person, there's usually this Halloween fair I would work at. And I would make little favors like this for people. So I would put in random messages of good fortune and blessings. And then after the reading, I would let people pick their message, pick one of the little jars. It was very fun. I love an antique aesthetic, very much so, which is weird because my house is very modern. And now I like more antique stuff. So like my house is very millennial gray, you know, and so it doesn't go with all my antique wooden stuff I have. Okay. Now, I've got some other fun stuff. This is some of it's Alice in Wonderland, some of it isn't. So, believe it or not, this thing, look at this gorgeous throw blanket. It's got foil on it. $6 at Dollar Tree. So I could just throw this right over my bed and it's going to be made for the season. What is the millennial pause? I sure did go down the rabbit hole. I sure did. You know it. Actually, where's the little, I have a little pocket watch I brought in here too, but I don't know where it is at the moment. I'm sure I'll come across it. So I had like the little white rabbit pocket watch. Well, Zoe, there's going to be no room for you on the bed anymore. I got some of this, you know, this crepey cloth to hang. I might put this up on the wall behind me over here. Just take up some wall space. And just some ornaments for a Halloween tree, a little Halloween tree I've got. My favorite holiday is absolutely Halloween. What is yours? When people wait a second after recording to start talking. You know what's the worst? We do this on Discord all the time. When you think a person's done speaking and then you start speaking, but they weren't done speaking, and then they start speaking again just in time to cut you off. And then it's like, no, you go first. No, you go first. No, you go first. You know, like that little awkward dance. All right. So the other stuff I have is bigger stuff, and it's all on the side of my bed. So I'm just going to show you one by one. And then we could actually start with the decorating. So this is absolutely massive. Well, not massive, heavy. An Alice in Wonderland bookshelf. How cute. I think I'm going to put the little diorama I made in here. Maybe. Does it fit? It does. See? That's going to be cute. I don't know if you'll end up seeing this on camera or not once I put it in its place. Hi, Zoe. She wants to see what's going on. Why didn't I decorate before the show? Because I could do it with you guys, and it's more fun that way. I also got cat pillow, the lovers. So it's like tarot, but with cats, so perfect for all year round. This is a vase. It's not Alice in Wonderland themed, but I love it. Oh, here it is. So I actually use this for divination. So here's the pocket watch. But look, it's not really a watch. It's a secret watch. Because here's what's on the inside. Let me see if I could show you this without it falling. Do you see? It's a bunch of little dice. Try to get it to focus. So I'll use those for divination too. Who's my favorite character in Alice in Wonderland? Oh, the Mad Hatter. I've always loved the Mad Hatter. Love the Mad Hatter. Of course, I like Alice. Of course, I like the White Rabbit. Of course, I like Dinah the kitten. Speaking of, I have another cat pillow. It's another little one. Cute. And these are some of my favorite things I got. Chess pieces. So I used to play chess when I was a kid. Of course, there's chess in Alice in Wonderland. Look at these chess pieces. Here's the queen. Here's the king. And here's the knight. I really love that knight. So I even got little shelves to mount these on my wall. Yes, they are humongous. They are humongous. And this one, its other ear broke off in the bag. I have to glue it back on. And I was like, oh, does that make it a suffer horse? Yeah, my mind already went there with hung like a horse, Akba. You know it. And I think, yes, there's one more thing to show you guys. The what is it? The crowning glory? The crowning glory. I have to make sure I don't show my butt while I try to do this. Hang on. Just play it safe. Now this thing is super heavy, but look at how nice. Nice wooden sign. Alice in Thunderland. That's cute. Thank you, Kelly. That was the goal for today. Look like at least a little Alice inspired, right? I just need the little white apron. So that's everything, except I have two cups back there. I have to clear off that nightstand because we're going to decorate there. And I have two cups that also match everything over there. Do I have any costume ideas for Halloween? I'm certainly open to suggestions. What do you have in mind? I was thinking Queen of Hearts. I could do Dark Alice. I love a good Alice in Wonderland or a Mad Hatter or something like that. I did think of going all out for the Queen of Hearts, but I didn't like the costumes I saw on Amazon for that much. So I don't know. Oh my God, Dylan, that's that's insane. Morticia, I have been Elvira before. I've done Elvira. I have to go get a drink really fast. I ran through my drink already. So I'll be back in like, hey, magic. Playing with my dream catcher. I've got to go get a drink in 2 seconds, and then we're gonna start decorating. I'm gonna take the summer thing off the wall. Oh, I'm excited. Sexy Mad Hatter, right? Magic. If you could see his face, he's being so ridiculous right now. So I had Elvira as a stream goal one day, but we never hit it. I make a very good Elvira, a very good Elvira. Chef's kiss. Highly worth. If I ever put that forth as a stream goal again, I highly recommend that being a goal that we hit. All right, give me 2 seconds. I do need a P.O. box. I already owe you guys that. I was supposed to get one months ago. Yeah, he's attacking my dream catcher. Is Atba tricking you? Probably. She tricks everybody. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'll leave this scene up so you could see the cats in case they get up to any more chaos. 2 seconds. Be right back. little cutie thing I got. This was for Zoe. A little sun and moon astrology cat bed. Come on. Isn't that so cute? Maybe she'll use it on the bed. See if she tries it. As far as I know, Atba is a woman. It's good to see you here, Ben. Fat Stove is melting down tonight. Love it. Love it. If only he can make that fat melt away. If only. Woo. All right, it is time to take down the summer sign. I wish they had a sign like that for Halloween. I'm sad to see it go. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. There we go. I have no room in my room. I really need to change the layout or something. That's funny to mention. All right, well, now is summer officially over? It's so sad. Oh, also, I should show you guys more of my room. You want to see a secret? I've been holding out on you guys. Watch, hang on. Alice looks so concerned. Alice isn't in here. That one is Zoe. The white kitty is Zoe. Oh yeah, here. Let me. Okay, watch this. You want to see how much I've been holding out on you guys? Check out my camera. Watch. 3, 2, 1. There's more of my room. Now you can see more of my room for decorating. Oh, what? Oh, that's over there. Well, let me zoom that back in. Nobody needs to see that. My secrets. Did you know? Did you know I was able to show more of my room this entire time? The tease, I know. W's in the chat for teasing. There goes the W. I should have saved the W, huh? I should have kept... Why did I destroy the W? Well, I got one more for Wonderland. Oh, there it goes. Okay, this is kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. We get to say goodbye to summer. Ooh. Tell me why that smells good. It smells like gasoline or some shit. Probably off-gassing from China. Ben, did you have a suggestion for a Halloween costume? People pay good money to be teased. It's true. Let's keep summer too late. It's gone. Already gone. Summer is out of here. Let me finish undoing this. Fat Girl Summer Goodbye song. You're right. I should have played that song. Oh, Beast Man Autumn. There you go. All right, we're just going to cut off these knots on the end. Get that. Too much work. Okay. So as promised, I'm going to keep these things that I wrote your guys' names on for people who donated. I'm going to keep that and put it together probably in a little spell book I'm making. Hi, Alice. Speaking of Alice, who called in my cat Alice? Because she's here now. When you tell him what, Atba? Oh, Beast Man Autumn, yeah. was like such a good little summer decoration. Gonna miss that thing. Something, oh, Dorothy. If I wanted to go scary, I could go Tina. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, if I wanted to go really scary, I could go Gidgy after a crying session. Ain't nobody want to see that. I'll have to put like age spots and wrinkles on the back of my hands. I mean, she's not even waiting for Halloween to cosplay as me. Linda? Ooh, that would be fun. You know what else I would like to do if I went all out is I would like doing like a steampunk, just a generic steampunk outfit. I love steampunk. The only reason it was hot as it was, oh, because I was on the computer rating. Oh, please. Thank you, Dimension. That's cute. If you go as Gidgy, just dress up like Buffalo Bill. Gosh, right? She does. Practically wears my skin. She's so weird, man. It's all weird over there, especially with Wicked 2 coming out. Ooh. I've been a really ugly looking witch before. I was a swamp hag one year. Made a good ass swamp hag. I don't think she does call people out. I mean, sometimes yes, but she's also like the biggest kiss ass. I don't know. I can't judge Gidgy fairly because I could tell where they told her to act a bit like me, but she didn't have to come in completely like a scripted character the way I had to. So it's not really, I feel like I can't judge her fairly as a result because I was put through so much more shit than she ever was. All right, we're almost done with this. I've done a lot of cleaning, and so I'm cleaning as I go, so my room doesn't get all messy like it's getting right now. Kermit. She's a knitter with a hard R. Oh. Okay. All right. We're almost ready to actually start decorating now. Now I'm excited. Just throw this stuff out. What time is it? Oh, we're halfway through. Perfect. Perfect timing. Yeah, I can't with the racism either. I never expected that from her on top of it. Sorry, I feel like I got hair in my eyes. Oh, Lord. Oh, the endless, timeless struggle of having a hair in your eye. Did I get it? I think I got it. Yes. This is a vibe. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think it's nice to celebrate moving out one season and bringing in another. I usually don't spend on seasonal decor, except for Halloween. But even then, when I spent on Halloween in the past few years, I spent on psychic stuff. Because I used it for my psychic business, but not just fun, random Halloween stuff like this. So this is a very fun year for me to get to buy all the things. Lee, thank you. It is all bad over there. It's all bad. Okay. So how are we going to do this? I'm trying to think how I should put the crepey, hangy stuff. Do I want to just put it on this side? Because that's the side of my wall you see the most. Let's see. I got to brainstorm exactly how I want to do this. I guess I could go clear off my nightstand in the background while I think about it. So I was going to put the gauze over my bed. Oh, there's Magic. Oh, he's going to be the first one to try out the cat bed. There he go. Zoe turned her nose up at the cat bed. She just wanted an empty box instead. Yeah, Xylee should have her own category. And then I heard that the dad guy quit. I don't know much about him. What else is going on over there? I don't even know. All the CD-ROM stuff has been a debacle. Oh, he left? Yeah, he left. He had enough of that. So I could do, let me show you. I could do the crepe. You're going to see like a half a garland hanging above my bed. It looks terrible, I know, but I'll show you. Um, so I could do, you see where that garland is? I could take, that's the dream catcher Magic was just going after. I could put the spade garland or whatever over there along with the crepey texture, or I could just stick on putting that, on putting it on that wall behind me. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just mostly do the wall behind me. Could you hear me at all? Oh, you couldn't hear me. My mic setting. Sorry. I want to get a wireless mic so I could move around my you couldn't hear a word. Really? Wow. This mic it tunes out way more background noise than my other mic did. Okay, what I was saying is I was talking about I'm not sure if I should do the crepey stuff. That's that netting type stuff over my bed is like a faux headboard, or if I should just focus on this wall behind me. Sounded like I was underwater. I wish I was underwater. I love the water. I guess I'll start with it on this wall. Why not? We'll just start there. All right, where'd it go? Too many bags. Here it is. And it's gray, it's not black. The netting, yeah, I'm gonna try putting the netting up on the wall. And I got I think, am I gonna use pins or sticky tack for this? Probably use pins. Let's see. Oh, I thought maybe it was like pre-shaped for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. The heck? Ugh, I can't see. I can't see. Where does it start and where does it end? I can't tell. Oh, there we go. Fun. Fun. Here, my new fashion scarf. Who needs a costume? Got this. Yes, here's Zoe, and Magic is on the other side of my bed where you can't see him at the moment. Hi, Michael. How are you? So I learned that with my Rodecaster Duo that I have, my soundboard, I should be able to use the wireless Rode mic paired with it. Excuse me. And then I would be able to move around my room easier. No, I've never thought of doing a picture backdrop, but I could. I like the way I used to have it done before half the garland fell off because my cats would always play with it. All right. Let's. I wish I had a big ass bedroom. If I could change one thing in my house, it would be to have a big ass bedroom and a big ass bathroom. I guess like that. That's out of the way the most. Okay. I did like Labyrinth. Yes, good movie. Oh, she's covered. Oh, hey. I know what yellow looks like from across the room. Ben, thank you for the 10 pounds. Thank you for being very welcoming to me. I'm not here often at all because of time difference, work, etc. Hopefully I'll be here more and when I can. Oh, that would be awesome. Thank you. No, I always love seeing more people come over, especially the cool people. Not the awful people, but the cool people. No, Ben is pretty cool. I've seen him around a lot of the chats. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. Oh, thank you, Anna, for the 5 gifted. Meow, 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 meow. This is too short. Ugh. I really need something longer. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I feel like this is gonna look stupid. Oh. Wow. Wow. All right, that was something. This is very underwhelming, guys. This is very underwhelming. It's a start. Ooh. Oh, already with the mic arm falling. Well, I thought there was going to be a lot more of that. I thought there was going to be a lot more. That was hardly any of that netting shit. I like it though. I'm glad you like the view. All right. We got. I wonder how. I guess I'll just leave that there for now. Hey, Chaos, how you doing? Oh, by the way, these super cute vintage notebooks were from Dollar Tree too. Just super cute. I thought they're just perfect to have by the computer for when you need to jot something down. You know. Happy haunting. Creep it real. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, because that thing is just really kind of random on the wall. I'm going to clear the stuff off my nightstand and decorate there next. Aren't they cute? You get like 8 of them for the $1, 8 for $1.25, and they're just the perfect tiny little thing. Good to keep one in the car too, or in your purse. Okay, let me clear off the nightstand. I should have done that before the stream, but I ran out of time. Because I think that's where a lot of this stuff is going to go. The Dollar Tree prices grow up. Yes, they did. Yeah, so mine, it's now $1.50 plus that plus section, which is originally just up to $5. Now there's stuff that goes up to like $7. Not Dollar Tree. Just what? How does it go? A dollop of Daisy? You know that sour cream? Those commercials? Okay. I'm going to take... Just going to transfer this stuff from my nightstand into here. Dollop of Daisy. I can't remember how it goes. I'm mad about it too. Like before I knew it, I spent $70 at Dollar Tree. Oh, Queen J, thank you so much for the $5. Oh, I can't hear it because I'm not plugged in. Oops. Hang on. Okay, you guys can still see me. I'll be right back. I should have done that before the stream for sure. Where's my thing? I'll look for it in a second. I was looking for my Clorox wipes. I don't know where they are. Kermit, ew. Ew. Kermit. You nasty. What did I do today, Lee? What did I do today? Oh, my mom came over and we were cleaning around my house. That's what we did. I'll finish cleaning back there and there a bit more in a second. Ulysses can get blocked. How do you say it in Spanish? El bloco. Block. I know what feo means, motherfucker. I took a semester of Spanish. El bloco, that's right. Oh. I'm glad I know enough Spanish to be able to read an insult. That's nice. That's nice. I don't know enough to read a compliment. Oh my God. I'm being stupid now. I can't help it. Because I couldn't even think of how else you would say block in Spanish. I don't know. How do you say it? Thank you, Kelly. Kitty, that's funny. All right. Where's my little things? Oh, it's on the other side of my bed. God. So the way I have my room set up is I have my bed here, right? And then I have not an L-shaped desk. What would you call it? Just an angle-shaped desk? Because it's like equally long on both sides. But anyway, I have it really weird. Instead of having it in a corner, I have the corner against the wall and then the two sides sticking out. Oh, like a V. A V instead of it. There we go. A V. So I have a V-shaped desk. It's like this with just the corner touching the wall. It's weird. I don't know why I set up my desk like that. I did it because I like being surrounded by monitors. But it leaves me no room between my desk and my bed, and that's why you always see me squeezing through. My desk looks good. Thank you. Corner desk. V desk. It's a V desk. My V card. It's a desk for virgins. Only virgins may have this desk. Sluts shall not pass. Bloqueiro Taco Bell? Bloqueer? Bloqueer? Bloqueir? Oh, Fuck it. I don't know. Vagina desk. That's it. Vagina desk. That's what we're talking about. All right, I'm getting myself out of trouble. Let me go get the thing for my thing. The thing for the other thing. The Clorox wipes. Hello, Magic Cat. Ugh. See how I have to squeeze through? Veranda desk? That sounds fancy. No. Vasectomy desk. That's the desk for all the men who piss me off. They piss me off. They get the snip snip. And then they go dip dip. I can't stop it. Hang on. Oh, the pot's kicking in. The pot's kicking in. God. Is this even how I had it? I think it is. Rude. I'm right here, Muse. I'm right here. I'm right. Do you have abandonment issues, the real Muse? Secretly a Spanish woman? I mean, I actually am. I just don't speak Spanish. But I'm Spanish. My background is part Spanish. The U is silent. I am never silent. The U is silent, but the I, no. I'm joking, la. Buying my man and I a matching V card and vasectomy desk. The vagina, it could be a new brand. Vagina and Vass. Vagina, Vass and Sons. If it's a law firm. Let me walk away while I'm still. I know app. I can't help it. Found a cat trimmer. I needed some elbow grease for this. Give me 2 minutes, guys. Okay, so we'll start with I'm making my room worse before it gets better. Oh, we heard someone in chat. That's okay. That's okay, Muse. I was just teasing you anyway. All right. I think I'm gonna do the super heavy thing first. I wasn't planning on keeping this on my nightstand, but I'll see how it looks over there. Oh, the chair's blocking it. The chair in my mess is blocking it. Is it bad that I'd rather just chill here with you guys instead of decorating? Now that my room looks like a mess. I mean, I could keep decorating, but I'm so far away from the camera. I think it's nicer when I'm here. Oh, God. Imagine if Edward Scissorhands was a gynecologist. Gee, oof. I don't want to imagine that. Decorate before next stream. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because, I don't know. I'd rather talk to you guys. Now that my desk is a gigantic mess. I mean, my nightstand, my bed, my whole room. Also, I got a new mic arm. So if you wonder, like, that's why I look so weird talking into the mic. Because if I put the extension on the mic arm, I have to sit all the way back like this. It comes like all the way out to here. But without the extension, it's all the way over here. So I also have to mess with the mic settings a little bit because I've noticed, like, if I turn my head this way or like move back, you can really hear it cut in and out. Back to status quo. Yeah, the status quo of sitting here and doing nothing. Yes, it's my favorite. Hey, KMG. She does have a job. She has the most difficult job in the house. She's my emotional support animal. Zoe knows what it's like to have a hard day's worth of labor. She sure does. Oh God, I know. It looks too. The annoying thing is I cleaned right before doing the stream. So I just changed all my sheets, just did everything. No, Edward Scissorhands proctologist. What do they, Edward speculum hands. A stressful job. My cats have the least stressful job. Only one of my cats catches any mice. So only one cat is a mouser. And the others just sleep 16 hours a day. I'm good. How are you? Let me move this way. God, it looks like such a mess. See the chess piece? We could have our new show, instead of queens, we have kings. Honestly, I wish I lived like my pets too. That would be the dream. I'm not even joking. Like, I just wish I could find a man who would treat me the way I treat my cats. That's all I want to be. I just want to be like a kept little house cat. What was my MySpace account like? Was it popping? Actually, yes. I had it all pimped out, all customized. I had music. I had cool artsy videos on that shit. Right, Anna? Like, that would be the life. My cats have a good-ass life. Poor Zoe looks like she's suffering, surrounded by all the Halloween stuff. My shit churched up? Oh, yeah, this is what reminds you of the I Dream of Jeannie bottle? My top 8 spaces. Oh, God, I forgot about that. I was going to be like, wait a second, what do you mean? Oh, God. It would be the guy I was dating and my best friends at the time. Like, my 3 or 4 closest friends would be in my top 8. Oh, God. Do you remember being able to customize it? MySpace was always fun like that because you could customize it. Facebook, there was a while where you could customize it. I got my first Facebook account in 2004 is when I first registered. That's also 2003 is the first year I joined a dating website. I'm a dating fossil. Oh, Net Detective, I hear you. My cats do the same thing. You'll hear them going like they'll find a rubber band or something and they go off to the races. I liked MySpace. I liked being able to show more of our personality on things. My bed is driving me crazy because it looks so messy. LimeWire. I remember Napster. Actually, there was a period of time where Napster came back. I feel like I got to figure out something with this. I feel like I'm just hovering in the corner over here. There's a period of time where Napster came back on the phone as a streaming service, and I kept the icon on my phone for ages just because it was nostalgic. Pull down the sheet at the edge. I was going to say something about that with Napster. I remember I discovered a lot of bands that way, like random bands like Gravity Kills. It was like Napster, LimeWire, whatever I could get my little grubby mitts on back then, I would download and try listening to. LimeWire was just computer aids. I remember LimeWire. Weren't there others? Like not Kazaa. That's something else, I think. Napster made you buy hundreds of CDs. Use it as a discover service. That's what I did too. Are you serious, Dylan? I liked their stuff a lot. I discovered them. Either I forget if I discovered them through Napster or through like a discount T-shirt I got somewhere. Either way, I found out about them and I liked their music. That's funny. How do you know them? Did you go to school with them or something? Pirate Bay replaced it? I feel like Pirate Bay came way after, didn't it? Or maybe not. Share Bear? I've never even heard of that one. Sorry, I'm just shiny. I'm trying to blot my face over here. Oh, okay, cool. I lived in Boston for a little while. That's probably the most recent band I saw. They were called Gentleman Hall at the time. Now they're renamed and I don't know what their new name is. I can't remember. Oh, thank you, KMG. I'm glowing, aka sweating at the moment. It gets so hot in here because my AC, the other room is very cold, but I don't have an AC in this room. So this room gets hot, especially under the lights. Sorry, you guys have to look at the messy bed. The cutest nose? I'm okay with my nose, actually. I kind of dig my nose. Like, if I could get a nose job, would I? Maybe. I would maybe make it a little thinner. But I like my nose. It's not too bad. Would I ever go through Abandonware to find your older games for nostalgia on stream? I've never heard of that. Abandonware. But you know what I would do? There was this chat app called The Palace. This was like circa the year 2000. Yeah, I think I was still in middle school at the time. So there was that app called The Palace. And I would totally, if I could go back and talk back to people on that app like the old days, it would be crazy. It was like such a little hangout. Hi, Cha. What's the tea? There's no tea for today except Alice in Wonderland tea. I was decorating. I decided to stop decorating because I wanted to chat to you guys instead. No, I'll probably stop wearing wigs once my hair grows out because it gets annoying to wear wigs when you have longer hair. And I might be nearing my end of time with wigs now because my hair is getting really long under here. I swear it like grew so much over the past few days, it feels like. A game called Shivers from 1996. Wow. There was this game called Treasure Mountain, I think. I learned how to tell time from playing that game. And I would totally play that again. Oh, that's so cool, Lonnie Wolf. I've never heard of that. No, I have no tea to spill. Well, that's why we have 100 viewers, because I'm not spilling any tea. Whenever I spill tea, then there's hundreds, like 300, 400, up to 700. Oh, there we go. There's a smart ass with Plucker. Yeah, because I'm not doing anything related to the LCU. I'm just chilling, having a chill stream with everybody tonight. I'm not even doing tarot. So that really brings down the numbers. The reading for who? P2 Pro. I have to do one for Sparkles. Did you want to do a reading tonight? I could do a reading for you tonight if you'd like. I've got my cards. Plucker, do us all a favor and don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. P2 Pro, yeah, I could do it for you. So it's $5 for a quick read or $20 for a full reading, or $100 for a private reading. But most people do the $20 option. I'm going through like almost an anti-growth phase right now, guys. Like I'm actively trying to get rid of the assholes like Plucker who are in the chat. I don't care about viewer numbers. I care about taking out the trash. So I am actually trying to shrink and trying to cast off any of the remaining LCU audience who hasn't already made their way over here, because the people who are left are very toxic and I don't want them. Okay, KMG. I don't know why the donating doesn't work for you. I don't know why that happens for some people. I know that happens to me in the LCU. There were certain channels. Rude. Cat just knocked over my pillow. My black cat just knocked over my black cat pillow. And that made me forget what I was saying. Oh, yeah. The donation thing. I don't know why that doesn't work. I've had that happen to me on some LCU channels, too, where for some reason, some channels I just can't donate on. I always get an error. Ben had a question. Do I have any plans for the weekend? God, the weekend is almost here. Cry? No, maybe I'll stream. Maybe I'll stream this weekend because I was away for a while. I'm not sure what I'll do yet. I haven't thought that far ahead. Lately, with a lot of my spare time, I've been doing a lot of spiritual work, you know, like psychology type stuff, you know, just doing inner work. That's what I've been doing with a lot of my time. Studying divination, that's something I always do. But I don't have anything just for this weekend yet. How about you? Make it thinner than your nose falls off like Michael Jackson. Oh, God. No, I won't disappear. The days of disappearing should be long done with. And the only reason I didn't stream yesterday, I had wanted to stream yesterday, but I overdid it on the shopping. To play a Telltale game. Of course, I love Telltale games. That would be fun, but we'd probably also only have 30 viewers. Not many people would watch, but that could be fun for a weekend stream, actually. Oh, come on. That seems like that would be so fun to do around the holidays, like as the weather gets cooler. Hey, Joe Pesci, how are you? Okay, KMG. Hi, Sweet Life. I have a lot of fun with the content I make. Today was a little different because I just felt like decorating with you guys, and then I stopped partway through. I know, I suck, but I'd rather talk to you. So I suck at multitasking. I should learn this about myself. But I think like for streams like tomorrow and other days, it's going to be a mix of not just tarot, but also doing like kind of topics for the show. So I'll have different topics for every day. P2 Pro with $5. I have a curse on my life. My dad died. Every time something works out, I get blocked from wealth and relationships. What steps do I take to be successful? Okay, hang on. Grab this stack. All right, Spirit. What messages do you have for PS Pro about this blockage he's facing? Or she. Did I say PS Pro? It's so funny. P2 Pro, I always think of like PSP, like Photoshop for some reason. Sorry. All right, let's see. First, let me see what the main blockage is. Spirit, can you give me some insight into the blockage? I feel this card wanting to come out already. Oh my God. Did you hear that? That just, you guys probably did hear that. My mic probably, that scared the fuck out of me. Did you hear that? Oh, my Siri went off. And so it sounded like a voice coming from behind me. Holy shit. It's still going off. Shut up, Siri. Nobody asked you shit. Shut up. Get out. I was really in the zone for that reading. That really fucking got me. All right. So I see that part of your blockage might be that you've been physically stuck or really stuck in one place. I'm seeing that there's been opportunity to travel or go outside of your comfort zone, and that's not really something that you've gotten to do. That in particular is one of the blockages that's coming up right now. So let me just see what Spirit has to say about that. Spirit, do you have any advice on clearing this blockage? This could also have to do, so the Page of Wands is a card of journeying. So that could be journeying, like traveling, but it could also be traveling or journeying within. I'm getting that part of your blockage might be that you have some unresolved issues that you haven't worked through, like unresolved emotions. And the message that I'm getting for you with that, whether it's like emotions or unresolved traumas, is that you need to sit with them. Sit with them and experience them and let yourself feel it. And I'll give you kind of like a sappy example for that. I'm somebody who has a lot of inner child work to do. And sometimes I feel like it's kind of cheesy focusing on my inner child. But what I could do is I might visualize a child that isn't me and visualize if my inner child is feeling scarcity or something, visualize that that other child is feeling scarcity, and then imagine myself sitting there with them through that emotion and comforting them. And you could do that to sort of visualize comforting yourself. It's one way to actually process emotions instead of keeping them buried. Because I get that you keep a lot of things inside to yourself. And maybe you don't enjoy, I don't know if maybe you struggle with depression or anxiety, but I'm seeing like, what is it? Anhedonia, like a loss of pleasure in regular everyday things. Maybe that's something you struggle with. And then we got the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, which is, you'll see, I'm giggling because it's not a very pleasant card. At least the look of it. See, let me see if I can get it to focus. Oh, I had it. Yes, no? Anyway, it's a guy with 10 swords sticking out of his back. I think you'd benefit from having more of a network that you could rely on. Because perhaps the people who you've surrounded yourself with have backstabbed you, or you feel like you can't trust them completely. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a part of it. A part of it is anxiety because you're always waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like you've conditioned yourself to expect this now. So what you have to do to move away from that is you've got to get yourself into a more positive mindset. And I don't mean toxic positivity. I mean just expect that things will work out well for you and do things that will make you feel happy so you can attract more happiness into your life. Your cat has anxiety. Zoe has anxiety, actually. She's the only one of my cats who does. Meditation is very relaxing. I'm not so good at just plain meditating, but I love guided meditations. That I love. But if I have to just meditate on my own, then it's a little harder. And then I'm also seeing the Two of Swords here. You getting pulled in different directions. I'm feeling like this could be family members or people who are close to you that will tend to give you conflicting advice. Or like maybe you'll want to do something and then somebody else will poo-poo the idea and make it seem like it's stupid or kind of undermine your desire to pursue different things. What I'm seeing very simply for you is you need to break out of your comfort zone. You need to do stuff that you haven't done before. Get out there, travel a bit on your own, not with other people. Even if it's just taking rides in your local area, get away from other people in your like immediate home environment. Get out, start exploring, be part of nature more. And don't let people pull you in different directions, because it seems like when people are pulling you in any direction, it tends not to be for your greatest good. You know what your greatest good is. And I think you would feel a lot lighter on your feet if you just gave yourself permission to pursue the things that you want to pursue. So I think your biggest blockage might be you. You have to give yourself the permission to break out of your own molds a little bit. I don't see anybody after you. There's nobody. So taking a closer look at the cards, there's no one after you now. If anything, it would have been from the Ten of Swords that people were after you or have come after you in the past. However, that cycle should be ending. Yes, the stream is going to end in 10 minutes. Oh my God, I didn't realize it's almost 10 o'clock already. I guess we should do a Dono train dance, huh? My messy ass bedroom. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. I hope that helped answer your question, PT Pro. I feel like that was a little nebulous, but positive thinking goes a really long way. When you start, this is like law of attraction type stuff, but when you start assuming that only good things will come your way, then more often than not, good things come your way. You've got to just assume that the blockage doesn't exist. Try to let it go as much as you can and just give yourself permission to do whatever it is that makes you happy. And by doing that, by default, your life is going to get better because you're doing things that make you happier. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. That sounds cute. I should be back tomorrow. We definitely didn't hit a stream goal, but we $32. That's enough to buy some alcohol for tomorrow. But I don't think I probably won't be doing alcohol tomorrow without the stream goal. But I'll probably be back tomorrow. Sure, Kelly. If you want to give a donation, I can do a reading for you. You're welcome, P2 Pro. If you have any follow-up questions, let me know. All right, let me get the Dono train music. My room is such a mess. I have things on my keyboard everywhere. I can't even see to do anything. Oh, thank you, Dimension. I like it when it's a chill hangout vibe. But I also feel like my content is in a weird place right now as I'm finding my footing, so... We'll see. I have to get myself back to streaming every day. And then I'll be able to get into more of a groove. Okay. Dono train music. That's what I was going to do. Music. Donation train? You know, I had this window open before the stream. And I closed it, and I was like, you shouldn't close that. You're going to need it. And I closed it. Maybe it's... Dono? Train? What do I have this saved under? Desktop? Oh, I found it. I found it. My footing is on the floor. You found it. Chugga chugga choo choo. That's the good one. That's the good one. All right. So I'll dance in a second. I'll dance in 1 second. Why do I feel so tired today? I don't know why. If I seemed low energy today, hopefully I'll be less low energy for tomorrow. I think because of cleaning and stuff. I've been doing a lot of stuff lately. Oh, thank you, FBI director. I appreciate that. I appreciate. Yeah, you could add me on Discord, PT Pro. It's at Becky Boop Streams. #1 channel. Oh, you guys are so sweet. But I've got to figure out what I'm going to do to keep growing. It seems like I could do the tarot, but I'm not sure because some people get bored of tarot. So I'm so hard picking a new direction. Good. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed tonight. I did too. I just have to clean off my whole bed. I don't know why I had to make such a mess, but it'll look really cute for tomorrow. I'm going to have fun decorating it tomorrow during the day. All right, I'll do the first Dono train song. Okay. I was about to show you something else. That's why I was looking down and then I decided against it. Tarot about Girl World is popular. I should do that. That would be so easy for me to do. I hear you, FBI. I like it without any crazy. But it does, I have been missing doing a show lately, like having a co-host. I do miss it a bit, so I might have to start up something with Gemini. Oh, thank you, Kelly. That's very sweet. All right, let's do a feel-good dance. We're going to get the vibes going. Going to get some good vibes going. Get the good feels going before we all go to bed. You have me as a friend. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember you messaging me the other day, actually. I saw your DM the other day. Yeah, I was happy I got to use the Alice in Wonderland theme for a change. My favorite part is this transition. Like, just look at how cute this is. That transition is so nice. I love it. I should put a little sound for it, but I just like the little swirly thing. A variety channel is best. Yeah, I don't know. Because some people, I've been hearing more how like I should really keep the content more consistent so people know exactly what to expect, but I'm experimenting. It has sound? I don't hear the sound. You guys heard sound? I didn't hear sound. Oh, maybe I have to, I know why maybe. Wait a second. Let me try. It does have sound. I just don't hear it. Mother F. I've been missing that. Oh, I had to monitor my sound on here. That's why. All right. Well, I'll have to, of course, I figured that out by the end of the stream. Here, let me monitor. How do I do this? Properties. How do I do it? How the heck do I monitor? I think it's on the cog. Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. Monitor and output. Okay, now let me try it again. No, I don't hear it. That's all right. I guess the only important part is that you guys hear. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. My mic is low. I fucked with it so much at the beginning of the stream. I think my mic should be in the right area now. But all right, here, let's do a dance. Maybe a game night one day a week. That would be fun. Donate to play whatever game you come up with. That would be fun. All right, let's do the Dono train dance because I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm ready to go night-night. God, what's the matter with me? So tired. So maybe because of the season changing. All right, here we... Wait, let me see if I could hear this. Oh, my God. It's because I don't have my headphones plugged in. Wow. 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 That was real. That was something else. Oh my God. Now let me see if I could hear this. What the heck? Can't believe I did that. Oh. Nope, I still didn't hear it. All right, fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I'm getting distracted. Sorry. All right. Yeah. The worst is it's such a public, obvious mistake. And I can't even pretend like to play it off because I got to hear the music so I could dance to it. Hey, Casey. All right, let's dance. It's time. Chair dance.
Donation train, rolling through the nation. Hot mess express, but we still at the station. Money stacking tall like a skyscraper creation.
I always do the
Giving
dumbest
back,
things,
that's
honestly.
the vibe, no hesitation. Chugga, chugga, choo-choo, cash on rotation. We the donation station, no vacation. Every coin, every bill builds a foundation. Hot mess, but we're blessed, call it dedication.
Thank you, Marijuana, for $3. Woo!
Big hearts, bigger bags, that's the equation. Hot mess express, riding with elation. Energy electric, sparking innovation. Throw it in the pot, start the celebration. All aboard, yeah, the rhythm don't stop. Engine on fire, got the whole block hot. Steam rising high, we gon' shoot for the top. Donation train, full speed, no flop. Chugga, chugga, choo-choo, cash on rotation. We the donation station, no vacation. Every coin, every bill builds a foundation. Hot mess, but we're blessed, call it dedication. Hustle game strong, pockets never complacent. Fuel in the cause, hearts
I feel
adjacent.
like the
We
dances
loud,
are
we
getting
proud,
more
like
and
a
more
war
calm as
proclamation.
time goes
Donation
on.
train, changing lives, that's the vibration.
Thank you, Anna, for $1. Oh, I heard that one.
Chugga, choo-choo, cash on rotation. We the donation station, no vacation. Every coin, every bill builds a foundation. Hot mess, but we're blessed, call it dedication.
Hustle game strong, pockets never never complacent. Fuel in the cause, hearts adjacent. We loud, we proud like a bold proclamation. Donation train changing
Tomorrow,
lives.
maybe
That's the
we could do a
vibration.
dance party. We should do a dance party tomorrow. Oh, God, I'm tired. Holy cow. Like, I feel really good. I wanted to dance more, but I'm tired. Maybe we'll just do that one song for tonight because it's 10 p.m. So maybe we'll end it there for tonight. And then maybe tomorrow, dance party. What do you guys think? Young low tier God, I almost said guard, says, hi, Becky. I was wondering if it was true. Got into Zoe, huh? No, Zoe has not locked me in my room. She's not locked me in my room. However, Zoe does want to do a BBN takeover, I think for next week, because we really do have to get her little kitty tree set up in here with a cat cam. And then, I mean, right now you could kind of see her on the bed with my whole mess there. But she's looking away. But no, I have not been in trouble with Miss Zoe lately. We've been good. Oh, really, Ty? Thank you. That's so sweet. Because sometimes it's just nice to chill. Like, for a while when I was on Twitch, way back in the day, I would just do IRL streams. And they were like this, except even more real, because I would just walk around my house, like, doing stuff. And so they were very much just chatting streams like this. And that's how Ani Wolf knows me. She knows me from back then. And then I kind of moved back towards gaming videos after that for a bit, I think. It's hard to remember. But, or no, the gaming videos must have been before that. But either way, I like the chatting with you guys. It's my favorite. Kitty Cam 1.0. Oh my God. I was at Home Goods. I saw the cutest cat tree. It was pink hearts. Every level was a heart. And Zoe wears her little pink heart necklace, her little collar, and will be so perfect for her, that cat tree. It was adorable. And it's only like a 50-inch one too, so it's not super tall, so I could get her off the top if I need to. I did the gaming, then Twitch, and then Becky Boop. God, it was all over the place. Didn't I go back to gaming after the Becky Boop stuff, or no? I just never went back to it. I can't even, wow, Ani, you have a better memory than me. I can't even remember. All right, well, on that note, I think it is time that we end the stream. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I think tomorrow, perhaps a dance party, tentative dance party. I'll get the room all finished with the decorating. And I will see you guys tomorrow, most likely at 8 p.m. And maybe I'll talk to Gemini to see if we want to plan anything special. Maybe a little special. Maybe a little snackety snack surprise-y snack. There's going to be no snacks, just surprises. I don't know why I keep saying snacks. I think I'm hungry. Like a little bite-sized surprise. Becky Boop News. That is funny. No, so I really did have another channel, FBI. So not this channel. This was my gaming channel, but I had another channel called Becky Boop. If you search for it, you could find it. And I did commentary and analysis. Yeah. That's where I made a lot of videos talking about Keem on that channel. Joe Pesci, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Love it. Am I going to do another tryout for new hosts? I don't know, because for right now, I've been focusing more on my content and trying to find my own footing with my own show. But maybe, because I do miss having actual shows. I really like putting on a show. As much as I like the hangout streams, I like doing something more solid too. So we'll see. We'll see where things go over the next week. Thanks, Squirt. Don't you remember that one time I had to cook and I couldn't figure out your stove and you said it was so easy, even a kid could do it, and I couldn't figure it out? All right, guys, I'm going to go. I will see you tomorrow, okay? Be sure to get your booze or whatever fun drinks that you want to have for tomorrow. We'll have a little dance party, all right? See you guys tomorrow.